How's it going, guys? It's Shack Tech, and I figured to at least show my face now so that way you guys know who you're looking at and what videos, and you know, put the face to the voice or the voice to the face. I don't know how to say it, but you know what I mean. Anyway, today is unfortunately a sad day. My cichlid tank, the filter went bad in it. I don't know how. I just changed the media in it and I changed the charcoal in it, and I don't know what exactly went wrong, but now it's leaking everywhere. So I am at PetSmart right now, and I am going to get a new filter for my tank. It's a 90-gallon. I usually like to kind of go over what I have, only because I want it to filter more water a lot more faster compared to my saltwater tank. Anyway, it's kind of weird looking at the camera. I'm trying to figure out where to look, but yeah. So after realizing about the wrong size filter, I ended up going back inside PetSmart and returning the one I got, and got a bigger one. This one is a 360 gallons per hour, and it's used for a 100-gallon tank. So that will work out better for my tank compared to the other one. I realized it was used for up to 55-gallon, realizing that wasn't going to do anything. So, well, it'll probably do something, but not be able to filter out as fast as I want it to. So yeah, anyway, I'll show you the one I got, and I'll go from there and show you the video, hopefully more and more of the tank, so you can kind of see what I have for my cichlid tank compared to my saltwater tank. And you already kind of know from my past videos that I have, you know, two tanks. And anyways, yeah, here is the filter I got, just so that way you know which one I got for my tank. So anyway, yeah, I'll get it installed and go from there. Hey guys, it's Shack Attack. I got it all up and running. I put the Marine Land canister filter in. Everything is doing good again, thankfully. The filter's making a little noise, I think because it took some of those bubbles in there for the oxygen for the water for the fish. That's why it's making a little noise, but once it calms down and all the bubbles are out of it, everything will get better, or the air that's in the canister. There's a couple things that I did put in the canister. I used this stuff.
Just watch me now. Just watch me.
And then I also used this stuff.
Yeah.
And I think these two together in the filter make the water so clear and clean and looks really healthy. I actually put the same type of stuff for my saltwater tank. I'll show you next time when I talk about the sump, so that way you can kind of see what I use exactly. I love what it does to the tank. Makes it look nice and clean and healthy. I should be able to show you in another video. Water is clear from all sides. It's amazing. It looks like glass. I just noticed the old filter system is floating up there in the upper left corner. I just noticed that, but I'll get that out of there in a little bit. They just got fed, so they're eating. There's actually some food still up there. There's also in the upper left-hand corner the little bluegill. I don't know if you can see it. He's been in there for almost a year and a half. He's doing really good. He's really healthy. He defends on his own. They fight. He does really well. They kind of leave him alone, which is kind of neat that he can live in there with them. I wanted to throw a bass in there, but I don't feel like losing everything that I have in there. I could totally see that bass getting bigger and just eating everything I have in there. I have electric yellow on that right side. You can see the only one that's in there. I used to have a bunch, but for some reason they got beat up and they killed them. I have an OB cichlid right there, right next to the electric yellow one. And then I have one in the upper left. He's actually the dad of that one that's swimming around right now. There's two of them that's in there. There are babies. The female they killed. They're very aggressive fish. I have that electric blue that's up there. He's doing really good too. And then I have The little clown loaches. I have 3 of them because I had snail problems. They took care of it, but they eat pellets now. I have the Venestus right there on the left side too. He's doing really well. He actually had a pair for him, and they killed him or killed her. I don't know if that's a male or female on that one. The electric blue. There's a yellow blaze in the background. He doesn't really have his colors, but the electric blue has his colors. He looks really beautiful. I had sulfur heads in here, and they keep on killing them. I don't know what the reason was, but I had 3 of them in here, and they killed them all. I had a Placo in here about a week ago. He was doing just fine, and all of a sudden I noticed my tank the glass wasn't clean. I realized the filter wasn't working right, and then maybe just about 2 days ago I found out the Placo was dead. He was actually a good 14 inches. He was a big fish, but I don't know if they killed him or something in the tank, maybe because of the filter and the nitrate levels were too high. That's why I lost all those fish all of a sudden, because the sulfur heads actually died not too long before the Placo, so that could have been the reason why. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but they have been known to kill fish that I've been putting in here, and I usually add 3 at a time, realizing that it kind of helps them from deterring them from killing one another. If you put 1 at a time in here, it's just like a bunch of piranhas. They gang up and pick on them and pretty much tell them you don't belong here type of thing. But the tank is staying nice and clean. Everyone's healthy. Everyone's happy. I have Texas Holy Rock. Usually they're whiter than that, but the Placo unfortunately died. I'll probably get another one. I'll show you in my next video where I get them from. It's just actually a local pet store near me, but they have some big ones in there. Hopefully they have some more in stock so I can get one in for this tank. I have to get a bigger one. If I put smaller ones in here, they will kill them, unfortunately. But yeah, so that's kind of my tank, just kind of showing you what I have. And I have a lot more fish than my saltwater tank, only because it's easier to maintain freshwater than it is saltwater, until I learn the saltwater a little more. So yeah, that's my tank.